Welcome, friends, to the Monday Manifest. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Monday Manifest. I mean, I know I have that intro that says that, but, I figured I might as well say it myself because then that makes more sense, too, maybe? I don't know. It's Chaos here, and, it's not going to be Monday when this comes out. It's definitely going to be Tuesday, but it's still going to be the Monday Manifest because it is 11:29 p.m., so it's still technically Monday for me. But as you might have guessed, I do not know what to talk about, which is usually what happens when the Monday Manifest comes out this late because I never thought of a topic. Last week was about PAX South, and this week, I mean, there's not really a whole lot going on. Especially, I'm just here. Streams have been going really well, though. I mean, I've changed things up, and I've been going at a slightly earlier time, and it's kind of nice to have that consistency and also play a different game every day. Like, there are some streamers, like I've talked about before, and I mean, props to them for being able to play like the same exact game like every day forever and not get bored of it. But I can't do that. Like a while back, I think I've mentioned this before. I used to, because I play mainly RPGs. I really like RPGs. I used to stream like 4 days a week, and it was a 4-day block, and I'd stream the same RPG for like upwards of 6 to 7 hours each day. But after a while, I got really burnt out because, you know what, no matter how much you love a game, if you play it too much, it starts to feel like work, and then you don't want to make games feel like work. That just really sucks. So I've changed it up, so every day I'm playing a different game, and then I have Thursdays off. I kind of want to start streaming them too, but then I'll be streaming 7 days a week, so then I definitely have to have cutoff times for stream, so I'm not like killing myself basically, and just getting better at, I don't know, time management. Like, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I love doing it. I'm not partner or anything. I'm not making like $1 million off of it, but it is nice, especially with the games I've been playing. Like, on Mondays I play Pokemon games. You can see the VODs from that on the YouTube and on my YouTube channel. You've probably been seeing I've been uploading a lot of stuff lately, like some of my older playthroughs. There is a lot of stuff that I am going to re-record, whether it's on my time where I'm just commentating on it, or whether it's actually more stuff that I'm going to do live on stream and then upload the VODs. But there's a lot of stuff where just the quality wasn't that great, I feel. I mean, I started up streaming seriously the end of 2017, but all of my equipment was very old even then, and honestly, up until about 4 months ago, I was using the same PC I'd been using for like 6 years. Granted, it's a decent computer, got the job done, but I needed something more, and ever since I upgraded everything, I can definitely tell that quality has gotten much better, which I'm glad for, because I want to try to give like the best kind of experience I can. Even with this change, like having the desk and everything, like I feel like the lighting's better. I still want to kind of work on that. And I know I've talked to a few friends about like different ring lights and stuff they've used that have worked for them. But I mean, with the camera, lighting is the biggest thing. Like, you gotta have the best camera ever, but if you have shitty lighting, then it's not great. I mean, I think the lighting I have right now is pretty good, but little things like that. Like, audio wise, I think I'm already pretty set. Like, I'm really enjoying using the condenser mic with the mixer board and all that. Like, it's definitely incredibly helpful. But yeah, I'm just tweaking things a little bit at a time, and getting the consistency really helps. Like, making my own overlays and stuff like that, having a set intro and outro type thing, all that, it really does help. Like, and the stuff on YouTube, I've been trying to get specific thumbnails for all of them, like the game title and stuff like that, and have intros, endings, cutting out the bathroom breaks, all that fun stuff. So it's definitely been quite the experience. I feel like I've learned a lot over the past couple of years, and I've met a lot of really fantastic people, and I hope to keep meeting people. So yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I guess this is kind of like a reminiscing type of Monday Manifest. Like, because I already talked before about the three types of streams I've had. there's the couch streams where I lived in a single bedroom apartment and I had the run of the place to myself, so I didn't have to worry really about like anybody else, which is probably why I streamed for like upwards of 12 hours, because I was insane. And also because I was sitting on a big old comfy couch and I didn't really have to worry about anything, because my neighbors were like, I didn't really have any neighbors right next to me. I was like on the corner side of the building, so that was nice. And fuck, what was I thinking of? Then the second one was when I moved into this house, but I was in a different room and I was using a stand-up desk. I was actually still using the same desk in this room, and that I was still using I had a Blue Yeti microphone, and don't get me wrong, the Blue Yeti is a very, very good microphone, but it also is very sensitive. Like for what I'm doing, it didn't work out so great because I was still kind of not that great at figuring out the settings and stuff like that. But honestly, for this, I vastly prefer the condenser mic with the mixer board combo. Like it works really, really well for this setting. I can't really do like, you know, ASMR stuff. Even that's funny. I have ASMR stuff in my stream just as a joke, but people love it. So I don't know, which is one of the reasons why I have a small bunch of bananas next to me. It's best not to ask. There will be a video coming up of a compilation of banana related stuff, which sounds terrifying, and if you're not into people eating bananas or noises that bananas make, it's probably not for you, but whatever, you know, that's neither here nor there. But honestly, I really love it. Like, I love the sound quality, and the thing I really like about having a different mic, I mean, I did give my old mic to a friend, well, is that like most stuff that you can use for stream is very practical just in life itself. Having a good mic is good for just like chatting with people and stuff like that. The same as having a good headset. I mean, I have one on here, but I don't use this mic. I just use the headset like for headphones because it's got pretty good sound quality. I mean, like having a better computer is also good, especially if you do a lot of gaming or just other stuff. Having more monitors. Like this here has been a lot of upgrading and all that, and it's been good. Like, I feel like I've hit a good point, point where I've kind of leveled out where I'm going to be good for a while with the equipment I have, and I can keep, the only thing holding me back is just the fact that I'm horrible at social media integration. Like, I have some friends who are fucking fantastic at it. They post like 10 things a day of the different content they do and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, damn, I want to get to that level where I, you know, I actually have that kind of confidence on social media. Like, in stream and all of that, yeah. I feel really good about chatting with people and all that, but on other platforms, I just feel like I don't have a very good reach, and I need to work on that. And honestly, that's probably one of the hardest parts of the thing, but it's also the most rewarding part if you can get it down to a science, basically. It's just stuff I gotta, like, research and all that. And, yeah. Anyway, I was talking about the 3 eras. This is the 3rd era, I guess, or 4th. You know what? This, I guess, would be the 4th era, because the 3rd era was me being in this room, but still with the standing desk, with the equipment slowly being upgraded. And this would be the 4th, and probably the final iteration of the stream setup, because I'm really comfortable with this setup. I love the fact that I'm actually in a nice chair instead of a fucking stool and standing up, you know. Like, a standing desk was really good, but I don't know. I'd probably need, like, a for real one of the ones that's got the little buttons to raise it up and down so it can be a standing and sitting desk rather than just one thing. Plus, the thing was, I built it myself, and while it worked for all intents and purposes, it was fairly unstable overall. So I'm glad that I got this this corner desk, because it gives me plenty of room to, like, have stuff down that I can mess with and all that. But yeah. And I'm really, like, I like the way that the camera works, and the thing is, the other thing that I had a problem with was because I was in a standing, sitting, like, weird setup, I had to keep moving the camera. Having the camera in one static place with the lights in a specific place makes for much better quality, because then I don't have to worry about things like looking kind of weird after a while from constantly moving around. So, you know. Okay, so this just turned into, like, a stream of me talking about, like, or a video of me talking about, like, my upgrades and stuff, but really, like, when I first started, I was okay where I was at because I was still learning things. Like, it's kind of been nice gradually getting better stuff, learning more about streaming and talking to people and everything, and just feeling like I'm getting better at, in general, at socializing online and figuring things out, time management and all that. The biggest hurdle I have right now is going through my backlog of videos and getting all of those edited and uploaded. I've gotten a fair chunk of them on there. If you guys look, you can see I've got a pretty decent library of videos now, but there's still a lot more I have to go through. I've been deleting them left and right as well. If I feel the quality was just not fantastic, I'm getting rid of it pretty much. Like, some of them made the cut, like the Silent Hill games, especially Silent Hill 2 was back in couch era, but it's still, I really like playing the game, so I felt like I was still fairly good at commentating and stuff like that. Like, you can kind of tell when a person isn't so much into something because they get a lot more quiet, or they just don't look quite as happy. Especially now, I've noticed, because I'm playing a lot of different games and I'm really enjoying all of them, and so there's a different energy, and it's a good energy. I like it. I think the viewers like it too, because, you know, you feel a lot better if everybody's just kind of in a good mood, really. So yeah. But yeah, just keep looking forward to new things that are coming out. I'm going to keep working on editing, uploading stuff, going to work on getting better at that. At this point, most of my uploads are, like I said, they're very simple. Cut off the tail in the front, put on intro, outro, get rid of P breaks, stuff like that. That's about it. Slam it down, put it in. When I make highlight videos, I'm going to work more on like keyframing and stuff like that, because I learned about that. I'm still very new at editing, but I'm getting better at learning the various lingos and stuff like that, and image splashing, things like that. I mean, I do most of the actual like editing on here in case I like talk about something and then I'm like, hey, look, this is what I'm talking about, type of thing. But everybody's got to start somewhere. That's the thing. So I'm happy with the progress that I've made. And like I said, I'm not really looking to monetize on YouTube ever. Like, if it happens, cool. But you have to kind of have a pretty substantial following and viewership. And mine is pretty low. But part of that is just it's getting yourself out there. That's the big thing. I just have to advertise it more and not feel like I'm like annoying people by doing that, because if people don't want to see it, they can just scroll past it. Whatever. It's totally fine, you know. Do what you do. Because I see people that post all the time, and it doesn't annoy me personally, because I'm like, wow, that's really cool. They have so much stuff going on. So that's the thing, is I have to remember people probably feel the same way about my posts as well. So posting a lot is not an issue, you know. It's just something that I have to get over myself. But yeah, that's about it. This is a short and sweet one, but it's mostly just kind of like an update on how things are going. They're going fairly well. Granted, tax season is upon us, so that's going to be weird, because when you are when you're self-employed, it's awkward doing taxes, because you owe a lot more money than other people, because Social Security doesn't come out. You have to kind of figure that out yourself. But the good thing is I at least have all of my itemized deductions all ready to go, so I just got to file and see what the damage is. Like, I don't know if you ever get anything back when you are self-employed. Probably not, but I can probably at least cut the amount that I owe quite a bit with itemized deductions and stuff. We'll see. I don't know. I just have to make sure I take care of my tax liability, because I don't really want to be hounded by the government. It's not good. It sucks, you know. Nobody wants to be wanted for that kind of thing. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here and hanging out. I know, like I said, maybe this isn't the most interesting one. It was mostly just kind of like a reflection on what has happened, what's going to happen, stuff like that. You know, streams going forward are going to be awesome. Like, they've been awesome, and they're going to keep being awesome. We're going to keep working on getting the VODs and stuff up. Granted, one of the VODs, Corpse Party, I'm not going to get up until I finish the game, because I think I'm just going to make it like one kind of mega compilation. And there's a lot of stuff I need to cut out, because there's some times where I just got super lost, and I'm like, I should probably, I don't know, we'll see if people want me to keep that in or not. But it might get kind of annoying to see me running around the school forever being like, what am I fucking doing? But yeah. Once again, thank you everybody for being here and for hanging out. I hope that your guys' 2020s have been good so far. In fact, what I would like you guys to do, if you want to make this a little bit more interactive, put something in the comments below, something good that has happened to you this year. Because I know a few people have had pretty rough starts, but we got to try to kind of keep as positive as we can. It helps a lot with your overall outlook and all of that. Like, and you really focusing on the positive is good. You got to remember, even if there are bad things, there's always going to be good things to follow. So just stick that in the comments below, and I will see you guys next week. Have a fantastic rest of January, because the next Monday Manifest is going to happen in February. So see you guys then.